The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Studio 6 Entertainment, Armed Media, or the Entertainment Partners LLC. Enjoy the show.
You're about to listen to Night Talk. So buckle up. Your hosts tonight, Joerocs and the Dog, now on Spreaker every Thursday, 1 a.m. Eastern. You're listening to Armed Radio Global, playing 70s, 80s, 90s hits, and the ones you missed. Now on Live 365. And with replays on Spreaker, Armed Radio Global hotline 1866-225-5401. And you can find us in all the usual places. Armed Radio Global.
Tired of walking through those crowded shopping malls only to find out what you were looking for is in the wrong size or out of stock? Well, think Go or Go.com. That's right, Go or Go.com. Just enter what you're looking for in the search bar and boom, there it is. Really, it's that easy. So remember, shop Go or Go.com and leave those headaches behind.
Say goodbye to payroll hassles with professional services from K&L Payroll Services. Now you can trust your payroll is in good hands. There's nothing better than personal attention from a trusted advisor who knows your business. Get more for your money with K&L Payroll Services. Call today at 888-979-6660 for honest savings on payroll services. That's K&L Payroll Services.
Hey, listen up. Are you tired of being tired? Looking for that extra boost? Do yourself a favor and visit buylimitlessenergy.com to learn about limitless energy. That's buylimitlessenergy.com for limitless energy. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. buylimitlessenergy.com. That's buylimitlessenergy.com. So stop wasting your life. Get limitless energy now.
There is nothing in this world that can make or break your day like a comfortable pair of shoes. And if you're a woman like me, then the perfect shoes are as seductive as the perfect full-bodied wine coupled with a smooth, dark Belgian chocolate. Or a steaming hot bubble bath at the end of a long day. Let's be real, ladies. The perfect pair of shoes can even be better than spine-tingling, bone-melting, body-shivering. Well, you know what I mean. So, where do you get your perfect pair of shoes? Savvy Souls, where chic meets comfort at the intersection of satisfaction, swank, and trendy. Go to www.forsavvysouls.com for 50 to 70% off on the latest spring styles, or find them on Facebook today.
Wow, that tiger lily on your shoulder has amazing colors.
Thanks. I just got this tattoo a week ago.
What? No way. That tattoo looks totally healed. My tattoos never looked that great after a week. What did you use on it?
It's not what I used on it, it's what I used in it.
Now you're just making fun of me. What do you mean in it?
Tattoo Rick told me that it's not only what you put on your tattoos, it's what you put in your body that also affects your tattoos.
Great. Another thing I have to change about my diet.
No, nothing like that. I take the tattoo pill.
Really? There's a pill for tattoos?
Yeah, it's called a tattoo pill. It's packed with 30 vitamins and minerals that your body needs to help operate at ideal level. It helps me before, during, and after my tattoo. Great thing is, it's made here in the United States from all natural ingredients. And for people like me that are vegetarians, the tattoo pill comes in a veggie capsule and is gluten-free.
Okay, you got me. Where do I get this tattoo pill?
TheTattooPill.com.
TheTattooPill.com?
Yes, all one word, TheTattooPill.com.
VOX Mobile has an app that gives you a second phone line, second voicemail, and low-cost calling, so you no longer have to buy unlimited minutes from your mobile phone service provider. The VOX mobile app has free texting and free video calls to other subscribers. But get this, VOX has phone numbers from 57 countries. You can download a foreign phone number from your home, or download a phone number from your home country when you're away. Then when people in that country call you, they get the cost of a local call, even when your mobile phone is overseas. And VOX gives you unlimited inbound calls for only $9.95 a month. Check out VOX Mobile on Google Play or on iTunes. That's VOX Mobile. It's under the mobile VoIP apps, or just search for VoIP. VOX is the only carrier with all these features on its app. Visit the website, voxcorp.net.
Hey everyone, this is Johnny from the Johnny and Jay Show, and I'm wondering if you like to talk about women, cars, nightlife, sports, sex, S&M, chicken heads, or long walks in the park. If so, join Johnny and Jay on Tuesday nights at 10 Eastern on the ARM Global Radio Network. See you then.
This life is short, baby, that's a fact. Better live it right, you ain't coming back. Gotta raise some hell before they take you down. Gotta live this life.
Come on, folks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another fun-filled night of controlled chaos on Night Talks. I'm Jackie, here with Carl, the dog, and Joerocs. Hi, boys.
Hello, everybody. And excuse me for that noise. Can you hear a noise? Can anybody hear a noise?
Nope.
I cannot.
You're good.
Okay. All right. Welcome to another episode or an edition of Night Talk. I'm glad everybody showing up because I guess our ratings are going up pretty well compared to the other shows. But anyway, before I start off, a couple things. We don't have scripts. We don't practice anything. This is all shot from the hip. And I hear that on the John and Jay Show, starring Mike, on Tuesday nights. It's a good show to listen to, but I'm tired of listening to one of the hosts say that, not really tired of it, but it kind of like gets, I don't know, it loses its luster after, 50 or 60 times. So I just want to also say that I do love Jay's wife. So, Jay, if you're out there, I love your wife also. And that's all I want to say about that.
Bubbles?
Yeah, Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles. Is that Bubbles? I guess.
Yeah, Bubbles.
It's Bubbles.
Yeah, and Night Talk wants to do its civic duty. We talked about this earlier, the three of us, the four of us actually. We talked about this earlier, and about the Sterling episode with the Clippers, the basketball team. We want to hop on the bandwagon, as you say, because he's banned from his basketball team, and he's banned from the Bunny Ranch in Vegas, and he's also banned from listening to Night Talk. He goes to any of the show except Night Talk. So I apologize for that, but that's just the way we are here. Fair. What do you guys been up to?
He can always listen to Mike Allen.
Yeah, he could do that. He could listen to Mike Allen. Sure, why not? So anyway, what are you guys up to?
I'm watching the Bruins game.
You're a sports nut, huh?
I'm not a sports nut. I'm a hometown girl, sports fan, if you will, and it's playoffs. So, I live in a Bruins household.
Right. Then what about you, dog?
That's one thing that me and Joe have in common. We don't do sports at all.
Well, we do.
We were just having a conversation about veganism, though.
Yes.
So, what did you decide? Are you going to be a vegan or are you going to be a vegetarian?
I'm on the fence, really, because I'm deciding. It's very hard because I'm not educated on it. But I just know that I got to lose some weight because I've been sitting around all winter, not really doing much, and I got to lose some weight because I don't feel very good.
I thought you were going to go to the gym with me.
I should, Jackie. I should. I don't know if I can commit to that, but I do martial arts a couple nights a month. You know what I mean? I teach the little kids in Peabody.
Yeah, the next time you do that, right, dog? You take a picture of yourself teaching the kids. I'd like to see you all
Absolutely,
dressed up
I'd
in
like
that
to see that
jumpsuit or
too.
whatever you
I
call it.
showed you pictures before. When you
No,
were at my house.
recent pictures, not when you was 18. I'd like to see you, in action.
I showed you pictures of me working.
Make sure you have a current copy of the newspaper, in the picture so we can all see it.
Yeah. Why don't you come up there and put the gloves on, and you and I will spar?
No, well, I mean,
Okay.
I just, no, I want to make sure that, you do, talk a lot of bullshit as we'll soon find out
I
tonight.
can back my bullshit up, Joe.
Right, you could do that. You could do that.
I know.
I honestly think we should go and videotape and then post it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Want to do that?
I do.
I went for my black belt test. Okay, it took me 8 hours of testing, and I threw up twice.
That's personal.
Very intense.
That's personal.
No, they just don't hand you a black belt. You got to earn it. I knew all my katas, all my knife techniques, all my combinations. I knew everything I had to know. Very intense.
A lot of the other hosts say you like to talk about yourself a lot.
Not really.
It sounds like it.
It sounds like it. Yeah, you're always talking about yourself.
I'm just saying that I have to lose some weight, and I'd like to go on maybe a vegetarian diet, but I got to change things up. I got to drink more water.
You do need to drink more water, but you also put on a lot of water weight too when you drink water.
Right. Yeah, because you are a big dude. You kind of look like a bathtub, I'd say. A big one.
John, you got no room to talk, okay? You look like you're 6 months old.
I mean, take a look at you sitting on the couch. You can go to Armed Radio 1 Facebook and take a look at Dog. Yeah, he took a selfie of himself, and he's really, if you can see his face because his head is so small.
Just your head is so big.
So take a look at that, and ladies, if you're interested, there you go, right there. But anyway, speaking about that, I watch a lot of TV with my daughter. She's actually almost 2.5 now, Jackie, and I'm sure you watch TV with your kids and things. And I don't know if you know about the show Caillou?
It's Caillou.
Oh, Caillou. Okay.
And there's only like 5 different colors in it.
Yeah. Has he been going through chemo? Because he never has hair.
Not. He never has hair. Yeah, that's a big discussion for parents who go through that. I've heard that a lot at the playgrounds and stuff. All he does is whine. He drives me insane.
Yeah, but he never has any hair, that kid.
No, and he just needs a good smack across the ass.
Yeah. And the mother wears the same shirt all the time. It's just the same red shirt. It's just, I don't know.
I haven't seen it in a while. It's not one of my top ones that I watch.
Well, he's older now. He's not a little kid anymore. He's like 19.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's like Blue's Clues. Those guys that were on Blue's Clues.
Yeah. I just started watching that. She likes that show. That particular show. I can't stand Bonnie.
Yeah. No, I was never a big Barney person. A lot of kids at my center went through that.
Yeah, Bonnie needs it. What about those other things that Cal watches because he looks like one Teletubby?
Jesus, they haven't been around in a while.
Yeah. So,
I have no idea what you're talking about except for Bonnie. In my day, it was Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a show out now. It's Daniel Tiger. He uses the song to Mr. Rogers.
Oh, really?
What?
The song "The Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood."
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's why I think Carl's so heavy, because he keeps on watching TV so much.
I do watch a lot of TV. I enjoy a good movie.
What do you like? Like, what shows do you watch?
Well, there's no good shows on now. I was talking about that with Johnny of the John and Jay Show, and he wanted me to get into that.
Game of Thrones?
No, yeah, Game of Thrones.
I don't think you have the mentality for Game of Thrones, though.
But
he doesn't.
My shows are Sons of Anarchy.
I love Sons.
The Walking Dead. I love Breaking Bad. It was bullshit when that went off the air. That show was great.
What was that? Why did it go off the air?
Why did it?
Yeah.
It was on for like 7 years, and it just finally came to an end. But that was a good show. That was excellent.
I never got into it.
Oh my God, Jackie! It was like a strange, sick humor. You know what I mean?
What I like.
I mean, it was really good. But I like watching a good movie. I hate when I invest time in a movie and it sucks.
What's a good movie?
Geez, I just watched an old one today, Bonnie and Clyde with Faye Dunaway and
That's a little dated.
Warren Beatty.
Yeah, I think Warren Beatty's dead, isn't he?
I don't think so.
I have no idea.
But she was very pretty back then in that movie.
Yeah.
Faye Dunaway. I didn't know that Clyde was gay either. You know.
Would that
there's a new movie that's coming out called The Neighbors. It comes out tomorrow. I'm dying to see it.
With Seth Rogen.
Zac Efron.
Yes. Yeah. Carl's not a really good movie critic.
I was actually at the gym and I saw the trailer for that, and I almost fell off the treadmill when I was running because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah. So how long do you when you go to the gym? How long you stay there for? A half hour or something?
No, God no. I go about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Wow.
I like to do about 45. Yeah, I like to run for a couple, like 45 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
And then I like to stay a while.
Do you
it's
wear
quiet.
headphones?
I do.
Yeah, because you can't like concentrate with your breathing, you know? You gotta listen to music. But I'm gonna start walking around Horn Pond.
Yeah, you might as well just roll around it. So, you're like a big piece of jelly.
Joe, it wouldn't hurt you to work out. I mean,
anyway, listen. So wait a minute. So I'm curious about the gym. Don't you aren't you worried about all the different people, all the germs and stuff like that in there?
When I go at night, there's not a lot of people there. There's probably about 7 of us in there.
Yeah, but
Joe, I work with kids all day long. I'm surrounded by germs.
Okay.
Sanitize yourself all day.
I do.
What do you do? What do you like? Dump Purell all over you or something like that?
Usually when I go in and out of my building, there's Purell when you come in and out, and then you constantly have to wash your hands.
You're always doing it too, Joe. You got it in the truck.
Yeah.
I see you do it all the time. You even put it on your face.
I do. I need some Purell. Actually, you're the type of guy that would, take a lady out. How the type of guy that would take a lady out and go take a dive at 5 and wouldn't wash his face for a couple of days. Because it's probably on your sweatshirt, right? The stuff that you have on, the same sweatshirt you always wear. Did you wear that today?
It sticks to your beard.
That's called a flavor saver.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
I can't grow a beard. I can't have no facial hair. I just can't have it.
You don't even have hair on your head.
Joe, you should talk. You've got that Friar Tuck thing going on.
I do. I
was on top of the oil truck the other day. I was looking down.
Yeah.
I said to myself, man, you got quite a bald spot.
I do. I'm getting old. But
and you're starting to do it as a comb over, I noticed.
Yeah, I do. I'm like Donald Trump.
Look good.
I'm like Donald Trump without the money, basically. Yeah. So, but anyway, before we go any further, do you have any questions you want to talk to? Any ideas or things like that? You check us out at the Twitter feed at Armed Radio 1. You can also check us out at that for Twitter, and then Armed Radio 1 for Facebook. We have both open, and if you want to give us a call, you can give us a call at 1-866-CALL-401 or 1-866-225-5401, and call in. And if you got something to say or something you want to talk about, tonight's just an open night. We really have no set, right? We have nothing set in stone to talk about tonight. Is that right?
Not tonight.
Yeah. So
not any night.
Yeah, well.
I have a few topics left over from last week.
Okay, well.
Oh, I have something interesting I have to tell you. I was talking to Jackie about this earlier. This kid in New Hampshire, right? Legally, it's a true story. It's all over the news. He legally changed his name to Human. His first name is Human, okay? So he went and did that, changed it. Then he went to the Registry of Motor Vehicles to get a what do you call it?
License plate.
Plates.
A vanity plate.
Yeah, and the vanity plate he wants says "Cops Lie." Okay, they said no, he couldn't get it. So he brought it to the Supreme Court, the highest court. All the judges voted that it was, his right to have the license plate. So now he's driving around with a New Hampshire license plate that says cops lie. I mean, that's looking for trouble. You know what I mean?
I don't know. People
No,
are
it's
whacked
true.
out.
It's all over the news. I saw it tonight.
People are whacked out.
I bet you that's the cleanest car in town.
Yeah.
Speaking of news, did you happen to see what the weather was going to be like? It's Mother's Day on Sunday. Did you guys remember?
Mother's Day is supposed to be nice. Tomorrow's possible rain.
What do you mean?
That's the Dick Albert report.
The Dick Albert.
Oh, Mike Allen is 10:20. Is that what time it is?
It's 10:21.
Okay, so you getting some tweets?
Oh, I pulled the page down. Sorry. Looking at the other page because I was waiting.
Joe, I'm taking another selfie of myself on the radio.
Yeah.
So I'll be posting.
Yeah, I wouldn't. To be honest with you, I wouldn't take any selfies of yourself. To be honest with you.
Why's that?
I don't know. You just would scare people. I would say, that type of
I just
thing.
got out of the shower. I got gel in my hair. You know?
Yeah, that must be really awesome.
A wet tick.
What the hell was that?
I watched the movie Son of God. It was on on Comcast. That's a pretty good movie. It's about the Son of God.
Yeah, but who's in it?
I can tell you one thing. Eve is in it, and she's wicked hot, real hot. Okay, especially when she bites into that apple.
That's where it all went wrong.
When she bites into that apple, and then also Jesus' mother was wicked hot also, and she aged very well.
You're looks like. You're going to hell for saying that.
No, it's a movie. That's what I'm saying. It's a movie. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but I'm just saying, I guess those were the only two hot women at that time because I didn't see anybody else that were any lookers or any showstoppers. You know what I mean? But saying that though, I can honestly say that women years ago, and this is no disrespect to you, Jackie, but women years ago, they did a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work.
Seriously?
Years ago? Oh yeah.
No,
they did a lot of work.
Hold on. No disrespect to me.
No, I'm talking about because you're not from years ago, right? You're from new. You're the new.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? But like the woman from years ago really worked hard.
You mean physical labor work?
Yeah, they did a lot of hard work.
I do a lot of hard work.
Well, no. The woman nowadays, they got machines, they got all kinds of different things and stuff.
But don't guys have machines to do work too.
No, but I can honestly say that the woman, in that time, in those times, those olden times, they really worked very, very hard.
You know what? They did work, but they didn't also go to work.
What do you
know what I mean?
My poor mother worked hard her whole life.
I'm talking about I'm not talking about in the 50s. I'm talking about way back.
Oh.
Way back. But
what kind of work did these women do?
Well, they used to wash their clothes and cook and take care of the kids and stuff like that and clean, stuff like that.
Oh, that's different from now.
I know. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, it's much different. It's much because they used to have gardens and stuff that they used to take care of and stuff like that, and things like that. The men used to go away to battles for months and years at a time, and they were left by themselves. They worked a lot. It was a shitty life, at that time.
They didn't think so. That's all they knew.
I agree.
Well, I don't know. That's just my feeling on that movie, but it was a
Was
pretty
there
good
alcohol
movie.
back then? Because there needed to be.
No, there's a lot of yayo.
And probably past the time.
Yeah. So, but what else is going on, dog?
Well, right now on the news, I'm watching it. All those girls got kidnapped over in Nigeria.
What?
Like hundreds of women got kidnapped, and they're going to sell them and use
human trafficking.
Yeah. So the United States is going to get involved and go over there and help out, And the one behind it mostly is Hillary Clinton and John Kerry.
I see it right there. I just clicked it on. Oh, look, there's Ellen supporting it. Bring back our girls.
That too. Real men don't buy women.
Well, women,
wow,
women are basically for sale all over the place. They have to be stolen for that, right? That's just the way it is. right?
Every girl has a price.
Exactly. I mean, say it like it is, man. I mean, really.
Hate the player, not the game.
Right, exactly.
True that.
Naturally, if you got a couple of bucks, if there's a guy on the street begging for a couple of bucks in his cup, and there's another guy with a nice suit on or whatever, who's the lady going to go with? She's going to go with the guy with the suit, right? I mean, just common sense. So what the hell is it talking about? Everybody has their price. Women go with what they think is the best and has the most security. Basically, that's the way
That's
they are.
what it is.
Yeah.
So when it boils down, that's where it is.
Right, Jackie?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, you're a woman.
Unless you're my mother. Your mother's like, marry for love the first time, then you marry for... No, was it marry for money? Yeah, marry for money, then for love.
No, I always get married for love. I always get married for love. What about you, dog? Actually, what do you do exactly?
I got married when I was 17 and a half.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
I did.
Why?
Why? Because
was she pregnant?
Yeah, back then, if you got an Italian girl pregnant, you married him or you got killed. And Joe knew my father-in-law. He was the nicest guy in the world, but he was nobody to mess with,
Yeah, speaking about messing with anybody, Jackie has a good story about somebody who's selling. What are they selling, Jackie?
Selling? Oh, the med student. There's a med student who's auctioning off her virginity. It goes till Wednesday. She's up to $800,000.
$800,000, dog, for a box. Imagine that.
Yeah. For virginity.
Yeah.
Was it made of gold?
I have no idea. How old is she?
I forget how old she is, but they were interviewing her. She said that she had a manager was making sure people had the funds to back up their placement.
Yeah, how do you know she's a virgin anyway?
I don't know. I didn't ask her.
Well, I mean, how could you know that though?
She'll still have a hymen.
What? The Heimlich maneuver? What, Jimmy?
Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, you choke on it.
No, I mean, how would you even know? You'd have to get like an X-ray or something like that, wouldn't you?
No, you could. As long as the hymen ain't broken.
The what?
When you pop the cherry.
Yeah,
Pop
but
goes the weed.
But I know, but visually you can't know that, right?
Visually, I don't think you can. I think you would have to have some kind of exam or.
Yeah,
nobody's worth that kind of money.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta see if there's some spider webs.
Well, I thought that women can lose their virginity riding a horse or something like that. Or is that just an old wives' tale?
What the hell is wrong with you riding a horse? No.
She can get off.
Unless she's riding the horse. Like legit riding the horse, getting some.
No, bareback.
No, I thought that's what I heard anyway. I think, I don't know, I thought I read that somewhere, actually.
I know a couple of women that own horses just for that reason.
Really?
To lose their virginity?
No, I don't know if they ever lost their virginity.
So they actually bought a horse to get off? I don't believe that.
They would ride a bareback just for that reason.
Really? Yeah, you've known some wacky women, Jimmy, haven't you?
Woburn used to be filled with a lot of wacky people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Listen, you know what?
Yeah.
There are people out there who just, go to a different drum beat.
Used to be piggeries, butchers.
I'm getting texts or something like that. I'm getting the text, but I can't read them. So if you can resend these text to me, so I can put them on the air. I am getting texts. Are you getting any Twitter stuff? Again, you can call 1-866, call 401, or wait 1-225-5401.
What was that noise?
This probably Carl playing with his bishop.
No, I was just giving a sigh of relief.
What else you got, Jackie?
So there was we're actually going to go to a commercial, and then we can talk about what I have. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All right. Yep. Sounds good.
Say goodbye to payroll hassles with professional services from K&L Payroll Services. Now you can trust your payroll is in good hands. There is nothing better than personal attention from a trusted advisor who knows your business. Get more for your money with K&L Payroll Services. Call today at 888-979-6660 for honest savings on payroll services. That's K&L Payroll Services.
Hey, listen up. Are you tired of being tired? Looking for that extra boost? Do yourself a favor and visit buylimitlessenergy.com to learn about limitless energy. That's buylimitlessenergy.com for limitless energy. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. buylimitlessenergy.com. That's buylimitlessenergy.com. So stop wasting your life. Get limitless energy now.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at route106motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. route106motors.com.
There is nothing in this world that can make or break your day like a comfortable pair of shoes. And if you're a woman like me, then the perfect shoes are as seductive as the perfect full-bodied wine coupled with a smooth, dark Belgian chocolate. Or a steaming hot bubble bath at the end of a long day. Let's be real, ladies. The perfect pair of shoes can even be better than spine-tingling, bone-melting, body-shivering. Well, you know what I mean. So, where do you get your perfect pair of shoes? Savvy Souls, where chic meets comfort at the intersection of satisfaction, swank, and trendy. Go to www.forsavvysouls.com for 50 to 70% off on the latest spring styles, or find them on Facebook today.
Vox Mobile has an app that gives you a second phone line, second voicemail, and low-cost calling, so you no longer have to buy unlimited minutes from your mobile phone service provider. The Vox Mobile app has free texting and free video calls to other subscribers. But get this, Vox has phone numbers from 57 countries. You can download a foreign phone number from your home, or download a phone number from your home country when you're away. Then when people in that country call you, they get the cost of a local call, even when your mobile phone is overseas. And Vox gives you unlimited inbound calls for only $9.95 a month. Check out Vox Mobile on Google Play or on iTunes. That's Vox Mobile. It's under the mobile VoIP apps, or just search for VoIP. Vox is the only carrier with all these features on its app. Visit the website, voxcorp.net.
Straight Talk with Matt Hazley. Every Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Only on Armed Radio Global.
Welcome back, everyone. Joe, we have some sponsors who we wanted to talk about too.
Yep.
Right? Savvy Souls. What?
Yep, Savvy Souls.
I love their shoes.
Yeah, did you get a pair of them yet?
I did, actually. I'm waiting for them to come, and then I'm going to post some pictures of me in some snazzy shoes.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And what are you drinking now, dog?
Limitless. What else?
Yeah. And how's that working out for you?
Good stuff. It's good stuff. Like I worked all day.
Yeah, you got to put a little effort into it, dog. You know what I mean? It's like, Limitless is supposed to charge you up a little bit, like it charges me up.
I just cracked it open now. It takes a few minutes to kick in.
Right.
When it kicks in, you'll know all about it.
Really?
Okay?
So are you having with your pizza right now?
No, I already ate my pizza earlier. In fact, I had to give my neighbor a slice.
Yeah. Do you know that Limitless is all natural and it has no preservatives or anything like that? So, and you're a vegan, so it will work good with you, right?
Yeah.
Also,
Go
VOX Mobile, has sponsored us for the past month, and if you're overseas and you want to save some money on your what do you call it? What's it called?
Long distance?
Yeah, exactly. If you want to save money on that, it's only $9 a month, shop money, and pick them up. Worth it. Also, we have a new sponsor, right, Jackie? It's
K&L Payroll?
Yep, K&L Payroll. And you got to check these guys out.
Their number is 888-979-6660.
Is that why me and Jimmy had to sit in the truck for 2 hours?
Pretty much, but you already talked about that last week, and I don't like to. I like to stay I like to stay ahead of the game, if you know what I mean. Like you like to constantly talk about yourself over and over and over again. It gets tiring.
Myself. I just said that.
Yeah, here's what you said. You talk about you train kids for karate. First of all, you can't even get out of your own way, right? You can't. No, I mean seriously, you can't.
I can disarm somebody with a knife attack, a club attack. I mean,
the only thing you have going for you right now, to be honest with you, is your license to be a secret shopper. That's about it, right? If you think about it.
Also a food and health inspector.
But you're not a food and health inspector. You're just a secret shopper, basically.
I go in and shut down any kitchen.
But we've heard that every single week,
Have
right?
you actually ever done it?
I borderline did it because I went into one.
No, it's either a yes or a no.
I felt bad for the lady because she was crying. I gave her an hour to clean up the mess, and I would be back. But I came back in 2 hours, and she did everything she had to do, so I didn't really close her up. I mean, it's the poor woman's livelihood. It was an Asian woman. She was crying. She was all upset. She had chicken defrosting with beef in a sink with water in it. That's, contamination right there,
And you still let this woman have the restaurant open?
I made her throw it out. I made her throw out the chicken and the beef. I was right there when she threw it out. I gave her a big tongue lashing.
You think it stayed in the trash
Sure,
basket?
you did.
Yeah.
And then she started crying, and I felt bad.
Must
So
be
I
not
came
good.
I came back in a couple of hours.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding.
Yeah. And it wasn't a Chinese restaurant either,
What kind of restaurant was it?
It was more like a cafeteria style, But it was.
Yes, I do know.
But it was in Hamilton, Mass. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, I don't know. Why would you go there? Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, what else is going on, Jackie?
You guys hear about the guy who was driving down the HOV lane in the morning? I don't know if you've ever driven down in the mornings. They have a cop who stands there to make sure that there's
with the mannequin head.
Mannequin head. You heard that?
Yeah, I saw it tonight.
I was
he even
cracking.
drew a mustache on it and eyebrows.
I was cracking up laughing. A for effort. I applaud the guy.
But he gave him a $50 ticket.
But still, A for effort. How many times do you think he's actually gone through with that and not had to?
People do it all the time. I mean, it's a common thing. People stick a mannequin in the front seat and drive down the passenger lane.
Yeah, that is hysterical. I was cracking up laughing. Good for him. A for effort. I think he shouldn't have gotten a citation. I think they should have given him like a high five and said, next time you're in trouble.
Well, that passenger gave the driver no shit at all. Nice and quiet.
No shit, right?
Well, this week here, we do our typically we do our evaluation Thursdays, and today is Thursday, so this is a evaluation that I went to myself. We went to up to Hampton Beach which is in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, and because it was a cold, so a nice day out and everything, and we ate at the Sea Catch, which is on the Boulevard. Yep. I don't know if you guys know what the Sea Catch is. I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that is.
The food at the Sea Catch is outstanding.
What'd you have?
Lobster roll, fried clams.
Steamers?
No, fried clams and stuff like that. And so
yeah.
I just got a tweet that says that dog takes a mannequin to bed. Do you?
That had to be for me to Mike Allen or Matt. Okay?
No, I mean that's what it says.
I take a mannequin to bed. I mean, these people's jokes, they suck. Why don't they have one that'll,
don't get mad. Well, because they know I've been trying to help you. Trying to help you. Get a girl.
Tickle my funny bone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
It is funny. It's pretty funny, actually. You know what I mean?
Hang out with me
it is to us.
Yeah, it's funny to us.
For a day. I'll show you what funny is.
Yeah. Just own it. Just own it.
Yeah. So anyway, let me give this quick review. The Sea Catch for a beach place to eat, an awesome place to go. Food is good, service is good, the place is very, very clean.
I think in the summer, don't they have like a band there too?
Yes, and Billy Idol's coming to the casino, and so let me see if I can get some Billy Idol tickets and give them to.
I think we should go and do a check it out thing.
yeah.
I haven't been to a concert in a long time.
Neither have I.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys know. I know Carl doesn't know who Billy Idol is.
I know who Billy Idol is. I like his hair. I always wanted to have Billy Idol white hair.
Yeah. He hasn't been the same since he got in a motorcycle accident, but yeah, he's.
Neither have I.
Yeah, that's true. But if you guys get a chance to go to Hampton Beach at all, this is the only place that I would recommend to eat. I wouldn't recommend any other place.
What about Wally's?
No, I wouldn't recommend. This is the only place that I've ever been to up in Hampton Beach. That's the best food.
You know what they do in September too? I think it's like right around Labor Day. Is the
Lobster Fest,
the seafood festival?
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yeah, that is a good time. But and I don't know if you guys have been up to Hampton Beach recently, but
I have
they
not.
fixed it up really, really nice. It's real nice up there now. Real nice.
Still waiting for my 90-degree weather.
We went up there on the bikes a while ago.
Yeah. Well, you went up on the bikes, 7 years ago, something like that, right?
Yeah, 7 years ago.
Wow. Right, Jimmy? Is it 7 years?
Yeah, we went last summer. I forget with who.
No, he didn't go.
No, it wasn't last summer. It was a couple of years ago we went up to Hampton Beach. It was probably with the Hog guys.
Oh, I went with my chick and the dog.
What chick is that now, Jimmy?
The one I'm going out with now. We had a dog and a bag in between us.
You guys are pretty serious, huh?
No, that was last summer.
You better answer correctly.
So, yeah, but I mean, you two are pretty serious. We've been going together for a long time.
Not at all. I thought she was going to move up. She likes the city and stay in the city. I'm not going there, so we're just going to play Weekend Warriors.
Weekend Warriors? What do you mean by that?
It means he's going to hit it on the weekend.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good.
I'm looking for a Monday to Friday.
Yeah. Maybe Val can help you with that. On her show. Now she had a tornado out there, didn't she? Tornado. Val.
Thunderstorm warnings.
Oh, that's all. Yeah. Well,
she said a siren went off.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
What?
I've never heard a siren go off for a tornado. No.
Unfortunately, you don't live in Tornado Alley.
I know what I'm saying. I'm fortunate not to live in those areas, so that's.
Well, we have earthquakes here.
No, around here they use the bells in the church.
Yeah.
In fact, we had warnings on the.
I just got another report from another poke or something like that. That one of our fellow talk show hosts. I just call him whore. He's really having a lot of friends come in and but him and I are having like a little race, and he's doing a good job. I'll catch up to him soon. How many friends do you have, Dog? I think 3, right? Something like that.
What do you mean, Facebook friends?
No, regular friends.
I have a childhood friend I've had since I was like 12 years old. His name's Larry. He lives in Derry, New Hampshire. Him and I, we talk every week. He's one of my best friends. Then I have, let me see, a lot of my friends are either dead or in jail.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of them, yeah.
You hang around with a lot of undesirables anyway, right?
My friend Mark Liston, where I keep my motorcycle and my trailer.
Yeah.
He's a high school friend of mine.
But you know,
I got Joe, of course. He's one of my best friends.
So listen, if you've got all these friends, right? If you have all these friends, why don't you have your friends drive you to work?
What do you have? Ricky Barry. That's it.
No.
Ricky Barry. That's a romance.
Hey, no names here.
It's raining.
Yeah, no names here. Okay. You popped too many beans tonight. I told you, only stick to 3. You put 4 in, okay? So, let's calm down a little bit.
What friends do you have?
None.
Must be the limitless.
Yeah, must be the limitless.
I told you to be kicking in.
Huh?
I told you it would be kicking in.
Yeah.
I got to stand up. I got a wicked wedgie.
This is why nobody wants you on their shows anymore. Val doesn't even want you on her show. Do you know that?
Yeah, she talks about swinging. Okay?
No, that was me.
Jimmy's a swinger. Jimmy's a swinger in his own mind.
Yeah.
But how many 10s does he have? How many 10s you have? That's how many. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Fill us in.
What happens is that people poke me in the team speak, which we're in. This certain type of thing that we do, and that's basically sometimes it's good,
Private
sometimes.
joke?
Yeah, private joke. You have to be there for that type of thing. But anyway, what do you got for us, Dog? That's
Okay, let me see. I got my list here. These are some things that you wanted me to research. Like, we went over some of them. Like, you wanted to know, I don't know what the hell's the matter with you, but you wanted to know where the most ugliest people were. I
asked you where the first of all, I think I know where all the and this is no disrespect to the state, but this is actually, where did you get your information from, Dog?
I got it on the internet. I forget what I went on.
If you got it on the internet,
you got it on the internet. All right, okay, like Wikipedia or something like that.
I googled.
Google.
I googled most attractive women in what cities, and Florida came up.
That's not a city; it's a state.
Well, that's what it says here. City with most attractive women, Florida. Florida's not a city, but it has the most attractive women, and it also California, San Francisco, San Diego.
Yeah, we don't care about attractive women. We okay.
Most ugliest was in Minnesota.
No, I thought it was Mississippi.
No, the
Minnesota?
most ugliest men.
Okay.
Isn't that where you're from?
Actually, yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm actually in where Mississippi? Yeah, I'm in Mississippi. But
isn't Mike Allen from Mississippi?
No, Mike Allen is a wannabe Texan. He's a wannabe
Texan.
I think he's a Texas Ranger.
No, he's a wannabe. He wants to be a Texan in the worst way, but he'll never be a Texan. He's from Michigan. It's me.
You all from Texas?
Yeah, it's like me moving to I don't know, Ohio, and say I'm an Ohioan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ohioan.
Whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you call those people.
I think they're just jealous of us Bostonians.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mike Allen says he can't understand us.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know why, because we really don't have an accent that much.
Not in the vocabulary.
Exactly.
It's just not there.
Exactly.
We parked the car in the Harvard yard.
Right. That's just an old joke. But anyway, what else you got?
All right. Most ugly women in New York and Philadelphia. Let me see. Cleveland, Ohio. has the most toothless women.
Well, really?
I thought it would be Maine. You know?
Well,
New Jersey has New Jersey and Detroit and Phoenix all have. It says but ugly, not ugly, but ugly. Okay, what is the most screwed up thing about this state? Ohio is the nerdiest. A lot of nerds live in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And the highest rate of obesity is Mississippi.
Actually, you know what you're doing, dog? Right now, you're putting my monitor to sleep.
Well, I'm just reading what you say.
You know, you're so boring. My monitor just went to sleep. But
All
what
right,
else you got besides all that stuff?
All right, let me change the page here. Of course, Massachusetts has the worst drivers.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea about that either.
I have road rage.
Yeah.
South Dakota has the highest rate of forcible rapes, 76.5% over 100,000.
Yeah.
I mean, how do people know this?
I know. I don't understand how they can know that.
Well, that's one of my stats.
I think he just made up this stuff and wrote it down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, I researched it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Even Jimmy thought that was funny. Like, you researched it. You don't even know where you got the information from. No?
I got it off the internet. All right, famous people who have stupid tattoos which they never got. They wish they never got. Jessica Alba has a tramp stamp of a bow above her crack of her ass.
How do you know that she doesn't want that? Like, how do people know? She's got. Let's be realistic here. She's got enough money. If she wanted to, she could just remove it, add to it, cover it.
But it also leaves like a burn mark when you have it lasered off. So you might as well leave it, you know?
No, can you cover over it?
I have a cover over.
You know what we need to try? We need to go to Wahlberg's. Have you guys been there yet?
No, I want to go there. That's in Hingham.
I think we should go. I think we should do one of our trips there.
Oh, to see Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
We can see whoever we want to.
Well, his brother Paul runs it. Paul Wahlberg runs it. And the mother has a restaurant across the street called Alma's.
Yeah.
It's more like a fancy restaurant, and Wahlberg's is across the street. But anyway, speaking of the Wahlbergs, Mark Wahlberg has his initials MW on his upper arm. He wishes he never got it. Nick Cannon has Mariah across his upper back.
Damn.
Oh, I saw Mariah Carey last night on, I think it was Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Her face is all puffy and swollen.
Well, she just had a baby. Just had a
I
baby.
didn't even recognize her, man.
Did you just have a baby?
No. She had twins about maybe 3 years ago. I'm telling you, she put on some weight. I mean, she's not that hot looking anymore. She's more like.
I just got to request that if you can do a live remote from the slipper, dog.
If I could do what?
A live remote from the slipper. Actually, we can do that, Jimmy, huh? Jimmy?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
I'll be.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
we could
go.
do that. We could do that. Sure, no problem. We could do that.
Let's go.
Yeah. But what was you saying now? Oh, about Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
I think she just had a baby.
No, she didn't, Joe. She had twins a while ago.
Didn't you both ever tell you if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all?
Right.
Well,
I mean,
she was always like pretty. I mean, really pretty. I was shocked to see her looking like that. You know?
Was she all puffed out or something like that?
Yeah. I mean, like she had like something wrong with her medically. Like she was all swollen. Like she had the mumps or something.
The mumps.
Yeah. I mean,
really?
she just like like had cotton balls in her mouth.
Wow.
I mean, she just didn't look that attractive. I mean, she's still cute, but
Yeah. She's she's married to that kid, right?
Nick Cannon.
Yeah. I like that show.
Last night I watched Jimmy Kimmel. Pharrell was on it last night. I like that kid.
Yeah, he needs to get the proper hat for himself, though.
He had his hat on last night.
Yeah, he needs the right hat.
He's 41 years old. He looks like he's 21. You know, he was talking about him and Michael Jackson.
Just
at
like
one
you,
time.
pal.
Actually, I just got a tweet that you kind of look like the guy from Police Academy and the Blue Oyster Bar. Is that true? I don't
know about the.
I don't know it
Oyster
either.
Bar.
I didn't see that movie. But if you can tweet us well, actually, I'll have to check that movie out. That's what I'll do when I get off at midnight. I'll go and check out what dog looks like.
Whoever
I already know he looks.
tweeted that, tell him to go back in the cornfield and pick corn. Okay.
Oh man. What else you got?
Nicole Richie has a tattoo across her wrist that says "Virgin," which I don't get.
Yeah, I got a quick question. I got a quick question. Speaking of virgins, Jackie.
No, I am not a virgin.
No, that's not what I was going to say. What age do you consider a woman becomes a cougar?
I don't know.
I would say 40.
I think it all depends on the guy. Like, you got to look at the age difference between her and the guy.
Well,
because if there's like a 40-year-old going out with 20, maybe 19, 18, you know what I mean? I'm looking at it from a different angle. I'm looking at it from an age perspective.
What do you mean?
Like the age difference between a girl and a guy. The girl has to be a significant amount of years older than the guy.
40.
40 years older?
She could be any age.
She was 40. I was 19.
Absolutely, right there.
Wow, Jim. Wow. I know who that was, Jim. Yeah.
You can be a 40-year-old and hooking up with a 35-year-old. I think it's still kind of in the same age bracket. But if there's like a 40-year-old hooking up with like an 18, 19-year-old, she's a cougar.
I went to school with the daughter.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Actually, Jimmy, you heard of a catalytic converter in cars? Well, Jimmy's actually what we call him. We call him a converter, and so that's what he does basically. When things are problems.
Jimmy should have did a mother and daughter team.
I almost got the daughter.
Wow.
Oh, you got to get them at the same time.
So you consider like what do you?
I almost got my nuts chopped off.
I think that's too graphic for radio. People can envision that. I think that's kind of graphic, but whatever. Anyway, what do you consider the age, proper age for a woman? A man and a woman to go out, Jackie.
That's difficult.
Proper age?
Yeah.
Like high school.
Like an age gap.
Right.
What you're trying to say? Maybe 5 years.
5 years. Okay. All right.
I mean, it all depends on. I mean, here's the thing: the society looks at it differently than I would. Society says, you're supposed to be married and then have kids and then do this, that, and everything. And so I just feel like as a whole, 5 years is acceptable.
Okay.
But if you're younger, if you're a younger girl and you're dating someone who's, say you're 19 and you're dating someone who's older,
right?
That's different. That's your daughter. You don't want her going out with someone who's like 22, 23, 24 because he has more experience and he's going to get her into trouble type situation.
Right. And what do you think about that, Kyle?
I think, proper age, I think the guy should always be a little older.
No, but I know what's the spread?
What's wrong with going out with young boys? Break them in.
I don't think it'll work because if a guy goes out with an older woman, then one day he's going to wake up and say, "What the hell am I doing with this?"
He's going to go,
old woman?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
he's going to roll over in bed one day and go, "Ah!"
Yeah, exactly.
That's different.
But what do you think the spread is?
Married.
Yeah, what do you think the spread is?
Yeah, we're not talking married. We're talking like having fun with.
Yeah, just hitting it. What do you think the spread is, dog?
The spread?
Yeah.
I would say no more than a 5 to 7 year difference.
Okay, well, here's the spread according to Men's Health, and I think they know just a hair more than you and Jackie. It's a 25-year spread from 50 down. And so
25.
25 years is your spread. The older you get, the wider your spread, and that's basically what according to Men's Health. So you two are both wrong.
Well, I think it's different. I think it's different because if you're a guy, it's acceptable if you go out with somebody who's 25 years younger than you for a girl. Do you know what I mean? But if you're looking at it as a girl going out with a guy who is 25 years older,
tell Cher that.
All the power to her, honey. All
yeah,
the power
I know, but I mean, if a younger guy wants, if a younger guy wants to go with an older woman, what's the point?
You can show him some things.
No, come on.
Break him in.
Yeah, they can.
Make her little boy toy.
Nah.
Lock him up.
What? Didn't that happen to that kid there? What's his name? With Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton
You know what?
Kutcher.
Demi Moore.
What?
Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher.
Demi. Yeah, she likes to be called Demi. Yeah.
He woke up one day and says, "This ain't working anymore."
That's what I'm saying, and that's what happens. That's what happens to all the young guys that go with
Did
older
you see
women.
who he's with now?
Yes. Yeah.
Mila, what's her name? Mila Kunis? Is that her name?
Yeah.
They're engaged.
Yeah.
In
They're engaged.
fact, I think she's pregnant.
You think everybody's pregnant?
Yeah.
No, I think she is.
Really? Well, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if she's pregnant or not. Nor do I care.
I'll have to Google that.
Well, you
Google
should
it.
care, Jackie, because you're in the entertainment business and you have to know these things, you know.
Yes, but okay, I should know them, but caring about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really care about that either. Yeah.
It's knowing and caring are two different things.
So
I haven't heard it. I've done some research and things like that, so I haven't heard it, so I don't know where Carl's getting his information from.
A twit. It's like hitting a rotten orange. And that's true, you know. I mean, no disrespect to older women, you know, because I'm old myself. But
yes, you are.
But what's
whatever.
considered an older woman? Like,
I consider an older woman my age is an older woman. And you know, I mean, that's just my opinion of that. I don't consider. I think most men my age do not want to be with an older woman. I just don't think so.
No, they want a spring chicken.
Well, I mean, most men. I mean, it's different now because you know they ride motorcycles and they're outdoors. It's just different now. Everything's different. They're more active and stuff. They're living longer. Men are living longer and stuff like that. And that's basically how I feel about that. You know, I mean.
And they're drinking their Limitless.
Yeah. And some people, they're very few and far between. They meet a woman and they like to be with them and stuff like that. You know, for forever. And I think when you get married for the first time, I think that you believe that.
We're gonna touch back on that after we go to commercial. How's that sound?
Okay.
By the way, Jackie, the Bruins won.
Yes, I did see that. I was.
Just shoot for the stars if it feels right and aim for my heart.
Say goodbye to payroll hassles with professional services from K&L Payroll Services. Now you can trust your payroll is in good hands. There's nothing better than personal attention from a trusted advisor who knows your business. Get more for your money with K&L Payroll Services. Call today at 888-979-6660 for honest savings on payroll services. That's K&L Payroll Services.
Hey, listen up. Are you tired of being tired? Looking for that extra boost? Do yourself a favor and visit buylimitlessenergy.com to learn about limitless energy. That's buylimitlessenergy.com for limitless energy. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. buylimitlessenergy.com. That's buylimitlessenergy.com. So stop wasting your life. Get limitless energy now.
Plan your visit to Savino Vineyards in Woodbridge, Connecticut today. It's a family-owned and operated vineyard that grows premium grapes on 8 acres of land and produces a fine selection of wine on-site in a historic barn. Savino Vineyards is a bronze medal winner in the Amenti del Vino International Wine Competition, and wine tastings are only $7. Visit SavinoVineyards.com to find out more, and follow Savino Vineyards on Facebook. That's SAVINO Vineyards. Or call 203-389-2050 for more information.
There is nothing in this world that can make or break your day like a comfortable pair of shoes. And if you're a woman like me, then the perfect shoes are as seductive as the perfect full-bodied wine coupled with a smooth, dark Belgian chocolate. Or a steaming hot bubble bath at the end of a long day. Let's be real, ladies. The perfect pair of shoes can even be better than spine-tingling, bone-melting, body-shivering. Well, you know what I mean. So, where do you get your perfect pair of shoes? Savvy Souls, where chic meets comfort at the intersection of satisfaction, swank, and trendy. Go to www.forsavvysouls.com for 50 to 70% off on the latest spring styles, or find them on Facebook today.
VOX Mobile has an app that gives you a second phone line, second voicemail, and low-cost calling, so you no longer have to buy unlimited minutes from your mobile phone service provider. The VOX Mobile app has free texting and free video calls to other subscribers. But get this, VOX has phone numbers from 57 countries. You can download a foreign phone number from your home, or download a phone number from your home country when you're away. Then when people in that country call you, they get the cost of a local call, even when your mobile phone is overseas. And VOX gives you unlimited inbound calls for only $9.95 a month. Check out VOX Mobile on Google Play or on iTunes. That's VOX Mobile. It's under the mobile VoIP apps, or just search for VoIP. VOX is the only carrier with all these features on its app. Visit the website, voxcorp.net.
Join me on Tuesday nights from 7 to 9 Central for Talk Time with Val. Whether it's food, home life, social awareness, hot topic issues, sex, politics, or that sensual divide, you decide. Just tweet to tell me what's on your mind.
Take me by the tongue and I'll know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger.
That's true. I mean, I don't know how much of a relationship you can build up with Kyle, but because he keeps on talking about himself constantly.
Get the fuck out of here, Joe.
I mean,
if you want to get down to it, you talk about some stupid shit too. Okay?
I talk, but I don't talk about myself constantly. I don't talk about training people and stuff like that.
You offend women constantly. Okay?
I what? What do
I
I
have
do?
not been offended. And you know what? I'm a big girl. I'll stand up for myself.
I'm not. I didn't offend any woman. What are you talking about?
But you do. You're arrogant in your own way. I'm used to it. It don't bother me.
No, I'm
But you
not
are
arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm not. Listen, I'm definitely not arrogant. Okay.
You are. And only
No,
your
I'm
best friend will
not.
tell
I'm
you.
not.
He's self-confident.
Well, yeah. I think I'm a little bit self-confident, and
I am too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and to do anything in life, you have to have a little confidence in yourself. If not, you'll be wishy-washy and end up like you, basically. You follow me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You have to, you have to have some kind of confidence, to do something in life if you want to go ahead. Some people don't want to do that. Some people want to work on assembly lines, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I myself do not want to do that. I want to try to, do something with my life before I'm taking a dirt nap, basically. And that's basically what I'm trying to do here is, build a little radio network or whatever. But that's basically what I'm trying to do. And it's very, very hard.
Joe.
Huh?
You do a great job.
Well, thanks, Jerry. Jeez,
Can I have your bike when you take a dirt nap?
Such an ass.
Yeah. No, I it's whatever. I met a lot of nice people on the way, and they've come and gone, but I'm still here. And so
I'm still
basically,
here with you, Joe.
I appreciate that.
Joe, I've been with you for 35 years.
How many times have we heard that over and over again? It still doesn't make you my friend. You can tell me you was with me since I was birth, okay? It doesn't really matter about that, we just have different ideas about things. That's all. We just have different ideas. And so back to what we was talking about. What was we talking about, Jackie?
We're talking about older men.
Are we on? Are we on there?
I believe we are.
Jimmy,
You've been on there.
Are you shitting me? I mean, thanks for letting us know.
Watch your monitor.
How am I watching my monitor? I'm watching all kinds of things all over my thing. It's. I got too much stuff going on here.
You know how long 15 seconds is? I gave you a warning.
Yeah, I know, but I forget because I get, I'm doing different things. That's all. I'm just doing different things here. It's not like 15 seconds. What, I have a timer? I got an egg timer next.
I didn't have to introduce you. You were all talking.
Well, okay. Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
My sister Lynn, if you're listening, call in so you can break up the show.
Yeah. Lynn, if you, yeah, what's up with the purple hair, by the way? Actually, I was in the mall today. I seen a girl with pink hair, and I'm saying to myself, I couldn't even go out with somebody like that because what the hell are you going to do with them? You know what I'm saying? They're just somebody want to hide.
People who dye their hair like red and orange and green.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, it's like cotton candy. Exactly. It was like just like
they
cotton
might as well
candy.
put a sign on their forehead and say, "Look at me."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then I went to get a coffee and a donut at a place, undisclosed location.
Was it a jelly donut?
No, I cut those out. I'm trying to.
Really?
I gotta.
Did you really need that donut?
I did. I did need the donut. But anyway, I'm at the drive-thru, and the girl had twin piercings in her tongue. I'm saying, oh my God, man!
That must have hurt.
Oh yeah, and then this other guy's standing back.
I used to have my tongue pierced.
Uh,
There's a fun fact about Jackie that you didn't know.
No, I didn't know that. And yeah,
Mikey about it.
Fun fact of the day.
Wow. All right, that set me back a little bit. But yeah, well, that's. I mean, why would you do that anyway, Jackie?
I
mean,
don't
didn't
know.
it hurt?
It did hurt. I had my belly button pierced too.
Oh,
that's different. That's different. Yeah, that's different.
I just picture biting your tongue. How much that?
The
hurt.
tongue was different. Okay, so I used to. I chipped a bunch of teeth in the back because of the ball, so I took it out. Now they have like the plastic ones that you can put in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I accrue that stage. I did.
I just got a poke. And that's true. Caller or listener. People with pink hair, it's okay to have those bushings in their head. Those in their ears and stuff like that. I don't know why people would want to stretch out their ears like that, but
BBs in their face.
Yeah, to each his own. Yeah, I go to another place and this girl has two piercings through each cheek.
There's a lot of people who do it now. They do like their dimples or the back of their neck. They have them. They put them in their collarbones.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a borderline health hazard if you're working in the food industry, by the way.
Good to know.
I'm serious.
Is that you as a food professional or a secret shopper?
It's in the manual.
Oh, it's in the manual.
Because pieces of skin and bacteria can fall out of it.
Out of what? That's why you wear a hairnet.
Out of the piercings.
Really? I didn't know that.
Fall in the food and everything. Sure.
But so you had piercings, Jackie. So what about when you ate and stuff like that? Didn't it get in your way?
No.
But did you have to
more for pleasure.
In your tongue? Did you
Not
have to?
For me, Joe. Not
yeah, I know,
for me,
I know,
for
I know,
pleasure.
but I know. I'm trying to get away from that. But listen, did you have to brush around it or something like that, like another tooth?
I always brush my tongue, and so just brush around, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, but okay, well, okay.
You're supposed to brush your tongue. That's where all the germs are on your tongue too. There's another little fun fact of the day. Brush your tongue, people.
Do you get a special tongue brush for that?
I did not.
Okay, well, I mean.
Listen, it's
we have
2014.
a caller coming in. I don't know who it is. You're on the air.
Idiot.
Joseph Savino.
Hold on.
You have a caller. To accept the call, press 1.
All right.
For more options, press star.
Hold on. I don't know who it is. You're on the air? Hello?
Hey, Joe. It's Lynn.
Lynn's on the air, and this is Carl's sister, Lynn. She has, I think... we have two people coming in. Hold on, Lynn. Ooh. Hold on 1 second.
Wow.
Putting on hold. We'll put you on hold, and then I'll merge the two calls. You're on the air with Night Talk with Joerocs.
Hey, Joerocs. Black Gold Charlie.
Black Gold Charlie. Wow, we struck two of them tonight. You're on with Carl's sister, Lynn. This Black Gold Charlie.
Wow, Lynn.
Yeah, he gives.
Lynn,
yeah, he gives us the reports of the goings on of the city. But.
Would you like me to call back in a little while?
No, you can hang on if you want to hang on. Cal, can you hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Oh?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
Charlie Shy, you'll be off in a minute.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, this is my first time listening. Sounds good.
Charlie's not first time. He's a long time, right, Charlie?
Long time.
I called because I was surprised Joe didn't know what piercings of the tongue were for.
No, but I'm trying to I don't want to put. No, I don't want to paint myself into the corner. Basically, is what I'm saying. That's all. So I try to But what color hair do you have now?
It's right now I'm pretty blonde. I would say I'm pretty normal. I look like a suburban housewife now.
Okay.
Not a Newberry Street hairdresser.
Okay. I understand. Yeah. So Lynn used to do. She was a hairdresser, and she used to wear all different color hairs and stuff like that, like purple and all kinds of different things.
And I cut Mayor Flynn's hair too. That was his hairdresser.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, Mayor Flynn. Yeah, yeah, that's good.
I need a haircut.
You need a haircut?
You need a haircut?
I do.
Well, that's
Charlie needs a haircut?
Yeah, Charlie does need a haircut. He I don't know where you go, Charlie. Where do you go to get your haircut?
Supercut. Haircut right in there.
You go to Supercuts? Yeah, that's
Louis
I have a nice one.
Yeah.
First
You might as well use a Flowbee on your head then, Charlie. Yeah. You might as well do it yourself.
uses.
Actually, if you need a haircut,
From the John
I'll
Jay
come down
Show?
tomorrow and give you one with a sawzall. You know what I mean? If you want. This is Black Gold Charlie, and he calls us and gives us the comings and goings every week, and we have Lynn on the line. And so, what do you think? How do you think your brother's doing, Lynn?
Carl in general, or on the radio?
On the radio. I already know how you're thinking.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Carlson's good. You know, he gives the show some class.
See?
Yeah, no, he does. He does.
That a girl, then.
Yeah, he does.
Carl's a good guy, and I love his guy. He's the best cook I know. And he cooks for me, probably once, maybe twice a month. And he's really good. I go over there and he sends me home with all kinds of frozen dinners. He's very, very clean. You could eat off the floor in Carl's house.
Yep.
I think we should have a dinner at Carl's house. I know.
We should do one of the shows with
anyway,
dinner at Carl's.
I'm sure you know that. Joe, have you ever cooked for you?
Actually,
I made shrimp scampi for you.
Yeah, once I think once he did that, But yeah. And I'm glad.
How's your hair these days?
My hair is good.
Is it all slicked back?
My hair is good. No, it's
Yeah?
it's all slicked back. I just wear it the same way, no changes. On me, I'm pretty consistent. But one.
So you're one of the best tippers. I have to give you that.
Yeah, we don't want to say that on here either. I mean, you and Kyle tend to talk too much. Do you know what I mean? You can tell you're related.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The good thing about you coming online, calling in, and I think it's really good, is that when Kyle is done talking about himself, then you can talk about Kyle how great he is too. So that's pretty good. That works out very well. Yeah, that works out well.
I'll listen for a while.
I just want to get one question for you though, Lynn. What do you think the issue is with Kyle not finding a woman?
According to Kyle, he's got a lot of women.
He does. According to Kyle. Wow. Wow. Really? Wow. Let us
Joe,
in.
I've always had a girl in my life. Always.
Really?
Hey, I'm his sister. I don't know all those secrets.
Yeah.
I just know about his.
Yeah, he kind of lays it out on the air here, and he lays it out on the web.
Do miss Amy though. I do miss her.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, and that's
I saw his selfie today.
yeah. And I miss Amy also, and I miss Jay's wife. Okay, and I'm sick of listening about the two of them. Okay, I'm sorry.
You were always intimidated by Amy because
I was. I'm intimidated by everybody. That's just the way I am.
That's because she was smarter than you.
Yeah, everybody's smarter than me. I know that.
What are you doing for Mother's Day, Lynn?
Yeah, Charlie, what's going on?
I didn't know Kyle was that much of a player.
He's a player, man. He's a
He likes
player.
to crush a lot of hats.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a real player, especially at the senior center.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was on that picture with the fish.
But it's good that you guys called in. That's good.
Yes, thank you for calling in.
So, do you know I do voiceovers?
No, I
You
didn't.
should check out my website. I think I'll plug myself.
All right. Well, so give us a plug. You can give yourself a plug.
NewEnglandActor.com, Lynn Riley, LYNNERILEY, and it's NewEnglandActor.com. And I have some things that I've been in, and I have a couple of voiceover demos on there too.
Good deal. All right. So you check her out.
She was in a lot of movies.
And
in
Joe, I'm going to
Boston,
keep
Joe.
listening.
Yeah.
And I'll also spread this on Facebook to my friends. It sounds fun.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, you could hear the replay on Spreaker right after we're done. These are done.
Oh, yeah, I downloaded that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, all these shows are downloaded from all the hosts down back into Spreaker, so you can hear them. You
Ask her about
are
the
actually
movie she's been in.
you are right now on the #1 show
Joe.
on Spreaker. But
You were trending on Twitter today.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's trending.
Yeah, I'm trending. I'm very trendy. But that's we're doing pretty good on this. So and if you can post into our Twitter feed your information, that'll be great. And I'll keep that updated.
Awesome.
Yeah, I keep that updated.
Joe.
Oh, thanks, Joe. That's great.
No problem
So
at all.
Ask
I'm going to
her
hang
about
up
the
and listen
movies.
now for a while.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling. Appreciate that.
I'll call in
Thank
again,
you.
though.
All right.
Okay,
Anytime.
thanks.
Anytime. Yep.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Lynn.
He's
That
so
was-
nice.
Should've asked her about all the
Yeah,
movies
hold
she
on,
was in.
Charlie. That was Lynn. Hold on, Charlie. That was Lynn Riley, and that's Carl's sister. And so she's going to be posting. She does voiceover work as well as other things in the entertainment field. So you could check her out on our Twitter feed at Armed Radio 1 Twitter, and check that out.
That's one of my sisters. I got 10 of them.
And Carl.
Go.
Yeah, Charlie. Go ahead. What do you got?
You should have sent it to Sam Souls.
That's right. Did you do?
All right, and then
What's the other one?
we had a little list
Right, and one more.
on the way.
One more.
Joerocs Mobile.
That's correct. So,
All right.
Thank you for that. That's our on the move reporter. Just giving a plug for Joerocs Mobile as well as what was the other one, Charlie?
Savvy Souls.
Savvy Souls. Yeah, Savvy Souls.
Savvy Souls.
And the other one was
It's
Limitless
Savvy
that
Souls.
Carl and I are drinking right now. And we have also a new sponsor, Charlie, which is what, Charlie? Jackie?
Dan-L.
I think Jackie fell asleep.
I
Jackie.
did not fall asleep.
Oh, I don't know.
I fell asleep while you guys were all sitting
What's the
there
name of our new hold on, Charlie. What's the name of our new Charlie? What's the name of our new thing?
Are you done?
You're on the air with a lot of people, Charlie. You got to calm down a little bit. Are you touching your bishop?
I'm not down the
I mean, how many beers did you have tonight?
So,
You bullshit.
Oh my
Why do
God.
Irish people drink so much, Charlie? I'm just curious about that.
He's squeezing the juice.
Yeah, Charlie. I just heard you open up another one. You know what I mean? I heard you open up another one. But anyway,
So our other sponsor is K&L Payroll Services.
KNL Payroll. Can you say that, Charlie? KNL Payroll Services?
Payroll Services.
Yep. And Charlie is actually related to Don Prado. So he used to do that on was it Saturday Night Live or one of those shows or something like that. But thank you for that.
Back in the day.
Yeah. He's can you give a plug out again for Savvy Souls, Charlie? One more time.
He passed out.
Last time over once, I catch my wife on Savvy Souls.
Okay.
I said, stop fighting.
All right.
True, I need the pumps.
No, I know that, but
Savvy Souls.
Right, Savvy
Souls.
Yeah, Savvy Souls. They get 50% to 70% off. Plus, if you mention Arm Radio, you get an additional 10%, and that's like what, Charlie?
My wife shouted for free.
No. That's right.
Savvy Souls.
That's right. It's like getting a pair of shoes for free. So check them out at forsavvysouls.com for that. All right. So what else you got, dog?
Let me see here. Okay.
I'm going to be hanging out with Johnny from the Johnny and Jay show on Saturday night.
What are you doing?
Okay. Are you going out with John?
I am.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You guys doing clubbing?
Yeah. No, they're talking about
Saturday night.
Another show. That's good. Yeah. John's a lot of fun.
John is a lot of fun.
He's a lot of fun. Why don't you take Kyle with you?
We have
I haven't been out in years.
Yeah, take Kyle with you.
Okay.
Yeah, and
we have a surprise birthday. Well, I don't think it's a surprise. We have a birthday party at King's. Have you heard of the King's? It's bowling and they put it up in Linfield. There was one in Burlington. Did you hear about the one in Burlington?
No.
The one in Burlington burned down. They were about to open it a week beforehand, and it burned down.
I heard about Kings.
But yeah, so we're heading over there Saturday night for a little bit, and I'm not sure where the night's going to take us.
That sounds good. But why don't you take Kyle with you?
Yeah. I don't know if Carl can hang out.
Actually,
it's not bowling,
one thing about
tables.
taking Kyle with you, he'd be like a buzzkill basically because you got to pick him up and drop him off.
I need a designated driver.
He doesn't have his license.
I don't drink.
Forget about it then.
He doesn't drink or drive. So
Tits on a bowl. That's what you are. Tits on a bowl.
Yeah. So
Joe, what are you going to say when I get my license? Then what are you going to say? I mean, it's only a matter of like a couple of weeks.
It's a matter of like 3 more years. But anyway, listen.
No, it isn't. It's not 3 years.
I apologize to KNL Payroll Services. It's KNL. I was just poked in. It's KNL Consulting
Services.
Yeah, it's KNL Consulting, and they're in Wakefield, Massachusetts. The number to get in touch with them is 888. Okay, go ahead, Jackie.
979-660. That's 3 6s and 1 0.
660. Yep. So, but yeah, give them a buzz for your payroll service.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And they'll do the taxes for. Now, who has the open mic? Charlie.
Yes.
I'm getting a feed from your phone.
Say good night, Charlie.
I'm getting a feed from your phone.
He's got his TV on.
Oh, you got your TV on, Charlie. You'll have to forgive Charlie. He's our man on the street, and Charlie.
Not feeling so well.
Yeah, he's not. But anyway, I just got poked. I hurt his feelings now. He's mad now. What are you gonna do? But anyway, I just got a poke. Do you need a car seat for dog? Oh, do you have a car seat for dog? Yeah. And I think if you took him, I think you would kind of like ruin the night, to be honest with you.
Go pick corn in the cornfield.
No, listen. The problem is, right? They'll pick you up and then they're gonna drive you home. I mean, what's the point
Joe,
of that?
I don't even want to go.
Yeah, you do. You just said you haven't been off for a long time.
No, I don't. I don't want to go. Anything I couldn't stand is going to a nightclub. Every time I go, some asshole drunk bumps into me, and I end up getting into a fight. Okay. The past 2 times I went out.
Really?
And if it wasn't for your son John having my back, it wouldn't have been good.
Right.
And I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not.
John has your back.
Yeah.
I find that hysterical, considering he's the instigator.
Yeah.
John and I get into a few scrapes at clubs, and John.
I know we heard that. We heard that over and over and over again. Jimmy, you want to say something about anything?
I do. I want to say we're going to go to a commercial.
Okay. We'll be right back after this commercial. Okay.
Say goodbye to payroll hassles with professional services from K&L Payroll Services. Now you can trust your payroll is in good hands. There is nothing better than personal attention from a trusted advisor who knows your business. Get more for your money with K&L Payroll Services. Call today at 888-979-6660 for honest savings on payroll services. That's K&L Payroll Services.
Hey, listen up. Are you tired of being tired? Looking for that extra boost? Do yourself a favor and visit buylimitlessenergy.com to learn about limitless energy. That's buylimitlessenergy.com for limitless energy. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. buylimitlessenergy.com. That's buylimitlessenergy.com. So stop wasting your life. Get limitless energy now.
There is nothing in this world that can make or break your day like a comfortable pair of shoes. And if you're a woman like me, then the perfect shoes are as seductive as the perfect full-bodied wine coupled with a smooth, dark Belgian chocolate. Or a steaming hot bubble bath at the end of a long day. Let's be real, ladies. The perfect pair of shoes can even be better than spine-tingling, bone-melting, body-shivering. Well, you know what I mean. So, where do you get your perfect pair of shoes? Savvy Souls, where chic meets comfort at the intersection of satisfaction, swank, and trendy. Go to www.forsavvysouls.com for 50 to 70% off on the latest spring styles, or find them on Facebook today.
I'm probably going to get fired for doing this, but these guys are just arguing. I thought you might want to hear.
All right, if the chickens peck them to death, I says, will you and I ever get together? And she goes,
Dog's still talking about Bunny. Time to move on.
Vox Mobile has an app that gives you a second phone line, second voicemail, and low-cost calling, so you no longer have to buy unlimited minutes from your mobile phone service provider. The Vox mobile app has free texting and free video calls to other subscribers. But get this, Vox has phone numbers from 57 countries. You can download a foreign phone number from your home, or download a phone number from your home country when you're away. Then when people in that country call you, they get the cost of a local call, even when your mobile phone is overseas. And Vox gives you unlimited inbound calls for only $9.95 a month. Check out Vox Mobile on Google Play or on iTunes. That's Vox Mobile. It's under the mobile VoIP apps, or just search for VoIP. Vox is the only carrier with all these features on its app. Visit the website, voxcorp.net.
Hiya, Bobby.
Oh, hi, Jill. What you got there?
Oh, this? My dad got me Afternoon Bites.
Afternoon Bites? What's that?
It's full of funny comments seasoned with hilarious chit-chat and blended up with interesting facts and nonsense trivia.
Really? Want to trade? All I got was this tuna salad and a hot dog bun.
No way! You have to get your own Afternoon Bites with Tattoo Rick, Monday at 12 p.m. Central.
Noon Mondays.
Yes, Mondays at noon Central on Armed Radio. Home of the big guns. Boom!
Right, exactly.
Get rid of her number. You know?
Yeah, I don't believe that she would call you up, dog. Sorry.
Joe, she texted me today, as a matter of fact.
What did she say?
That she received my check in the mail. How's everything going? I saw you on Facebook.
Wow.
All kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll show you
that
the
says
text.
commitment right there. That says commitment.
That's right.
Then she says, I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Wow.
So she said that, so grab
She
the
says
hint.
that all the time.
Okay, so call it a hint.
Yeah.
She says to you right there, you're more like a brother than you are a lover.
No, it's not.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Listen to Jackie. Actually, Jackie's a good relationship expert. Give him some advice, Jackie.
Tell
I
us how
did.
you think about it, Carl.
What?
Tell us how you feel it should be.
I was with her for 17 years. I broke up with her.
Regardless of who broke up with who,
over and over
The
again.
girl put 17 stitches in my head.
you probably deserved it.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
She almost poked my eye out.
You know what? You probably made her do it.
So I gave her walking papers.
And what do the walking papers say?
It says, that's it. If I stay with you, one of us is going to get killed. And when it gets physical in a relationship, it's no good.
Let's get physical.
Right.
It's no good. And I don't hit women.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just don't do it. And it came to a point where, she was getting she's Spanish and Mexican. She had a temper.
Yeah, which reminds me, we're coming into our segment of Would You Hit That? And so,
I wouldn't physically hit her.
No,
You want to hear about my dream about Ginger?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll hear about that.
No,
we'll hear anything about you. But go ahead.
You know how you have stupid dreams? Well, actually, I had a dream about Ginger on Gilligan's Island, and it was sexual. I mean, I don't know where it came from, but it was just a stupid dream.
Yeah, Jackie.
Yes, honey.
Okay, listen. So you know what, Kyle? Kyle has a new computer. He bought a new computer, right?
Congratulations.
Joe made me buy it.
Right, and so he doesn't download any porn on his computer. He downloads it on the phone that I gave him.
My God, I don't want to touch the phone.
Yeah, that's what he does. He downloads a porn onto the phone, and then he yanks his crank to all the little pictures of the girls on the phone.
No, I don't.
What do you do with it?
I don't.
What do you do with it?
So you mean to tell me honestly you don't look at porn on your phone?
It's things like girl fights, but it's on the porn sites. But it's like
you go to porn. That's like reading the magazines.
Yeah.
For the
Did you see the girl that hit the other girl over the head with the shovel?
No.
I missed that one.
That's all over the internet.
But anyway, he had over 50 pages open on his phone.
John had to show me
all porn sites.
You're a sick fuck.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck. Told you, sick.
I was bored one day.
I can't believe I just swore. I apologize for that. But
I apologize too, but that's just
sometimes dog brings out the worst in me.
That's just gross.
He does bring out the worst in me. Anyway, you need to, maybe Jackie can help you with one of her friends. Do you have any friends from?
No.
None?
I'm all set. All set.
Nope. We can do online dating. Let's sign them up for like Plenty of Fish or one of those dating websites.
No, I'm all set with that.
Why?
Because I just am. I'm very shy.
I'm shy too.
I am. I'm very shy.
I'm very shy too.
You meet a girl when you don't expect it. Like I met this girl Maria when I was in the hospital. She was one of my nurses.
Oh my God, I'm sick of this story too. I'm sick of stories over and over again, man. Can you talk about something else?
What do you want
the
to
listeners
talk about?
do not want to hear about your same stories over and over again. They want to hear about new stuff. That's basically why they come in. Not to listen to your stupid bullshit stories. You're going to have to be replaced. We'll bring in your sister, and you can call in.
Hey, sister's pretty good. I love her.
Yeah, she's on the ball.
Lynn is the only
Your sister's on the ball, okay?
Lynn is the only one in my family that cares about me, keeps in touch with me. And
nobody cares about you. You care about yourself too much. So,
in fact, you should have asked her about all the movies she was in. She was in a lot of Boston movies, like The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you already you told us that already.
But
I
she
think
should have told you. In fact, she just went on a movie gig last Sunday.
Right, but you talk about the same thing over. I think you have like some kind of problem that you repeat yourself. I think it's some kind of.
I think you have a problem thinking I have a problem.
No,
okay?
you do have somewhat of a problem.
It's like when somebody
just a little bit of a problem.
Yeah,
it's like when somebody tells me you're in denial. No, you're in
we
denial.
Discussed this.
The fact that I'm in denial.
We discussed this on commercial that we're going to get somebody in here, a shrink type person to help you.
Yes, we are.
I've had shrink scratch their heads and throw me out of the room. Okay.
Well, I'm just telling you right now. Hold on. I'm getting another poke. Hold on.
It's either from Matt or Mike Allen.
Oh, okay, yeah. Moving on. What else you got, dog?
Okay, I have. These are some things that we didn't touch on last week, like the biggest divorce rate, according to Brown University, is in Florida. New York City shows the lowest in divorce rates.
Let's be realistic, all right? There's divorce everywhere.
Cheating, okay? Yeah. Unfaithful spouses are most likely to live in Washington, D.C. That's where all the cheating bastards live.
I thought you were going to say that they live longer.
No, they live in Washington,
No,
D.C.
actually, married men live longer than people.
They do.
Guys, single guys, yeah. That's pretty funny, actually.
I don't know how they figure out how most
Single
cheating
guys have more fun.
Yeah, but they die earlier, right?
A good death.
Well, I mean, whatever. I'm just saying. That's basically what's, I don't know. Whatever.
That's because the wife poisons them.
Yeah, no.
Slowly.
I've been there. Anyway, moving on. I mean, if anybody wants to chime in on relationships, or that we, Jackie or Carl can give you some advice on that. I'm not too good at that, but these two are. They're
No,
professionals.
you're not. You're definitely not.
Right. So I'm
You know what? He can just speak from experience.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
He can tell you what not to do.
Right. Exactly. But if anybody wants to chime in as far as the cutoff points for men and women, going out, I think that'll be also a good topic to talk about. If you have some ideas or whatever you want to talk about on that. I think there's something else we wanted to talk about. We did that. Oh, we want to talk about. Carl is pretty. He's called he's a system guy, right? He's on all kinds of systems and things. And so the listeners were just poked in, and they want to know how to get on Wick.
I don't know what Wick is. I don't know what Wick is. It's a long.
Do you have an EBT card?
It's a long.
Do you have an EBT
thing.
card?
It's a long, skinny thing that you light in a candle.
No,
wick?
that's
that
not
what
what
you're talking about. The
I
wick?
think it's. I don't know what it is, but I figured that you are. There's a lot of people that should be on these programs that don't know how to get on the programs, and I figured that you would be the number one guy to go.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, well, I just thought I'd find out. I thought that you were a professional on that, so
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that
okay.
like welfare or something? I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I don't think
they have a welfare anymore.
I don't really know.
I've never even collected unemployment.
Really?
Really? Never.
What do you think about them testing for welfare? Like drug testing on welfare?
I heard they wanted to do that. They would bring it down a lot. There's a lot of people who can't buy their crack.
Can they use the EBT cards to buy crack?
Well, no, they use the EBT cards to go into stores and they cash it in for money. Then they go out and buy drugs with it.
Oh, I don't think they can do that.
Really?
Yeah, they can do that because at some grocery stores, little markets, you give them your EBT card and they punch in food that you supposedly bought, and then they have a way of doing it. They get caught all the time doing it.
Okay.
I saw it on TV. In fact, people were going over to other states and countries with their EBT cards and using them, like in Florida and the Caribbean and shit.
Yeah, well, Florida is not a country. You know that, right?
Well, no, I meant, Caribbean and stuff, I mean, and people go to New Hampshire and use their EBT cards.
Okay.
What is an EBT card?
It's like food stamps and stuff like that.
Food stamps.
And they just put it on like a credit card type now?
Yeah.
But
good to know.
Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, a lot of people do need the help. I mean, it's pretty sad. I don't think anybody in this country, especially little kids, should go hungry.
Absolutely.
Or homeless, especially hungry. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, nobody in this country. The thought of a little kid going to bed hungry and waking up with no breakfast, because a lot of schools will feed the kids breakfast because they don't get it at home.
Right. I don't have any. I don't have any bread here, so I don't have any toast in the morning. So I'm kind of like critical of that. So
You don't have any what?
I don't have any toast. I got no bread. You know what I mean? I'm just aggravated. I like to buy bread, and I don't have any bread here. So that's basically
Roma's Bakery.
Yeah. Well, I can.
What kind of bread do you eat?
I eat all kinds of bread. I like bread. It's just.
Roma's got the best.
Well, they're
By
not
the way,
sponsors, so I really can't
the
say
bread
about
at
that.
the Chateau was very good, too.
Anyway, if I want to make an announcement, if Matt, not Matt, if what's his name, Mike Allen, if he's listening out there, and if he's not, he can get the replay on Spreaker. Hannessy wants to come on your show. Hannessy was a former member here, and he just tweeted in he wants to come on the Mike Allen show and talk about what he's doing and stuff like that. So that should be a really interesting.
Who's he?
But it's a guy who used to come on, who was in the membership here, and he likes Mike Allen. He thinks it's a very informative show, and he wants to come on the Mike Allen show. So, Mike, if you can get in touch with Hannessy, he'd be interested in coming on your show. And go from there. So I just got that.
We should have young Warren call in someday.
Yeah.
Well, he'd be
So if you
interested.
hold on, Mike. Yeah, and so okay. Yeah, if you can get in touch with him, he'd be happy to come on at any time, as soon as possible. We'd like to talk to you about your thoughts on that and stuff like that. So again, that's Hannessy. Give him a call, Mike, if you got my message or whatever. Next, what are you guys doing for the weekend? Anything?
I'm probably working Saturday.
I'm going out.
Oh, Jackie, you know what I meant to tell you? A little bit of tidbit interest.
I love
I don't know.
tidbit interest.
I don't know if you know this, but my younger brother Warren, who I just mentioned,
Oh my God!
he signed with the Milwaukee Brewers right out of high school, and then he played for the Boston
You know what?
Red
You know
Sox.
what? You know what we're gonna do? Well, he's not gonna be allowed on this show either. He's gonna have to go with Matt Hensley.
No,
Okay.
I think Warren would be pretty good on the show. He played professional baseball.
Yeah, but our show is not like that. Our show is not like that. So why don't you and Warren have your own show, okay? And then you can,
Well, Joe, you're always looking for guests. I mean,
No, I'm not. I'm not looking for. I'm not looking for any guests. I'm not looking for any guests. I'm looking for, interesting people, not guests.
Well, I think my brother's pretty interested. I mean, he was NYPD.
How old's your brother? How old's your brother?
He's 10 years younger than me, so he's 46.
No,
Yeah.
he's 46. I'm 24. So, would that make him a cougar in guy's age?
There are no cougars, for men. Men are not cougars. They're lions or dogs.
I can always hook you up with I can always hook you up with my grandson. He's 15.
Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks, though.
Yeah.
All right.
But
15, really?
Yeah.
No, true, but he needs to be legal.
Right, street legal. No.
I like to go out.
In most countries.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are you doing this weekend, Joe?
I'm taking my daughter to the Museum of Science to see a dinosaur.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing.
What are you doing on Mother's Day?
We're probably going to go out to dinner. And,
Go out to dinner.
Yeah. So that's basically my whole weekend right there. Saturday I'm going to see a dinosaur, and Sunday I'll probably go out to dinner. Basically.
Well, we're going to be at King's on Saturday night for a little while. Oh, you want to do a check it out thing? It's not a bowling alley. They have bowling lanes. So when you walk in, there's a bar area to the right. You go straight back, and there's pool tables and lanes.
So you're going to hang out at the pool tables or the bar? Or
I'm a bar kind of girl. I ain't going to go play pool. I'm not going to. No. And then it's going to probably get to be like around 9:30, 10. And they're going to be like, all right, let's go.
Then where you going, in town?
Probably. It's been a while. I haven't been in town for a while.
Town was at the Gypsy Bar.
Yeah, 20 years ago?
Yeah, 20 years ago.
No, that's probably about 5 years.
No.
About 5 years ago.
Stuff them in the past. Okay.
I don't like going out to nightclubs.
I just got
really
another
don't.
signal to move on, so let's go out to move on again.
All right.
You know,
I
are
like
you
to
guys going?
dance.
Is anybody going on vacation this year?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
I decided, Joe, when I get my license, I'm gonna
When's that
fill
going to be?
2017.
probably in a couple of weeks, right? I'm gonna fill my saddlebags with clothes. I'm gonna jump on my bike and just head north. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna head north and go for about maybe a week, just like on Easy Rider.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna do. If anybody wants to join me, let me know.
Yeah, you won't have any takers on that, but you won't have any takers on that. How are you going to gas up?
What do you
How
mean
you going
gas
to
up?
How you going to do all that stuff?
What are you talking about? You pull into a gas station and gas up.
No.
They check your license at the border.
Yeah, no kidding. No
I
kidding.
just said I'm going to have my license in a couple of weeks. I worked out something with the DA, if you guys were listening. I have to go away for 2 weeks.
Where?
Are you lying again?
Yeah.
Some kind of a summer camp. I got to go away.
A summer camp? Are you going to teach karate to kids?
Yeah. I'll probably have to use it where I'm going. But all of a sudden, after 4 years, the DA decides to cut a deal with me.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's what happens when you're a hardcore criminal. But you know what are you going to do? Anyway, first off, I want to thank everybody for tuning into this madness and this mess tonight. Not too prepared on this particular show, but hopefully at one point we'll get a little bit better. And I want to thank our new sponsor, which is KNL Consulting, and they do payroll services, and they guarantee that you'll have no more IRS penalties, and they give you an accurate payroll that you can count on. So check them out. It's KNL KNL Consulting. And what's the number, Jackie? Do you know offhand?
Oh, hold on. I haven't clicked back to my other page.
They're in Wakefield, and Wakefield, Massachusetts.
I was actually in Wakefield, Massachusetts today. I was getting my hair did.
So was I.
Oh, for the show tonight?
Yeah, I got my hair done for the show tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I was gonna look good.
Yeah, you gotta look good. Exactly.
It was more or less for our upcoming week next week.
Gotcha. Okay.
That number is 888-979-6660.
Yep. So that's KNL Consulting. I want to thank Limitless, which we've been
Great
drinking.
sponsor, great drink, all natural.
Yeah. Well, it's been I don't know. We're gonna have to send away for some more. Get some more Limitless. You guys go check that out. I want to thank also Savvy Souls.
Can't wait for my shoes.
Yeah,
I'm so psyched.
They give great services. They got great prices, and it's all high-end shoes. Between you get between 50 and 70% off. You mentioned radio, and you get another 10% off. So that's a really good deal. Also, VOX Mobile. VOX Mobile, you can save on all the long-distance calls in different countries that you go to and so on, and great for business as well as personal use. So VOX Mobile, you can check that out. Is there any closing thoughts that you guys want to say? Any
Closing thoughts. I'll have some great moments next week from my little outing on Saturday night, and I definitely think that we should try to get together one night this week.
Yeah, but the problem is getting together with Kyle is you got to pick him up and drop him off, and that's kind of like a buzzkill.
I won't go. I won't go. That's all. I don't care.
That's a good
Get
idea.
off my ass.
Yeah, we could do that. Actually, we'll
I
just
think
leave
I
him
can
home.
hook him up with a ride.
Well, yeah, you don't want to do that because it's kind of like it's just a buzzkill. It kills the whole night. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to worry about taking somebody home. You can actually take a cab.
Joe, even if I had a car, I would not drive to the job that I'm working on.
No, but I'm talking about what about if you're going to go meet with people?
I'm not always going to not have a car,
No, but I'm asking you, how are you going to meet with people if you can't get around? Is what I'm asking you.
Joe, I just told you, you idiot. If you were listening, I'm going to have my license in a couple of weeks. Okay.
Okay. You heard this on the air. Okay. It's actually today's is the 8th, I believe. 5/8.
Yeah,
Okay. I guarantee you. I guarantee that Dog will not have his license within 30 days. Okay. If
Wait a
in
minute, January,
fact
March, April, May, probably around before July.
you just said 2 weeks now.
You said 2 weeks.
No, I have to go away for 2 weeks. Then I have to go
Oh
to the
my
registry.
God. Anyway, I guarantee Dog will not have his license this year. Okay. And so if he
The
does
last
have it,
time you made a bet with me, you lost.
okay. I guarantee that Dog will not have his license this year. Okay. And if he does, we'll pick a number for a caller, and we'll give away $250 Visa gift card. Okay,
Give it to me.
Okay,
Give it to me
Okay.
towards the car.
and if the reason why we can do that is because we'll charge him for that card because he's not gonna have his license this year. I guarantee it. And so
I will.
that's where I'm at. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. The guy's hasn't driven for about 10 years. He probably should be
Yeah,
retrained.
10 years, Joe.
How long?
3.
3 years. Also, we have some good news that just came in over the wire that the chief just had his new hip put in.
Yeah, he
So,
did. He's recovering at the Melrose Wakefield Hospital.
Yeah, so if you want to send cards or letters to the chief,
Room 440.
yeah, he
440? Oh my God.
I talked to him yesterday.
yeah, and so yeah, you can check them out, and send them something,
Brand
whatever.
new hip, right out of the box.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, send them something. But anyway, we're going to do the lineup now for the week. Tune in on Mondays for Mike Allen, Monday Morning Brew. He starts at 6 a.m. Central. He
Easy
puts on
talk.
a great. Yeah, he starts off the week. He does a good job, and on that, and he gives you gets you going for the week. Tattoo Rick comes in at noontime with Tara. I think it's Tattoo Tara and Tattoo Rick. They come in at noontime, and then they're produced by Jim or Flint, and while Dog and I are eating in a restaurant of our choice, as long as they have Wi-Fi. And also on Mondays, Matt Hazley, he's on at 9 o'clock Central. And Matt and I, like I say every week, believe in UFOs. And I want to, reiterate that he was probed, I was not. And so that's all I got to say.
I would like to mention that I do not.
Like to probe?
No.
You don't like to probe?
I do not believe in UFOs.
Oh, Sam, what are you talking about?
Only
Well,
morons do.
They're around because that plane, they never found it. So I think it was up to the mothership took it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the ocean somewhere.
Whatever. But and then on Tuesday we got at 7 o'clock Central we have Talk Time with Val. Yeah. And then we have the new show that comes on at 10 Eastern, and that's the Johnny and Jay Show starring Mike. Starring Mike. And then on Wednesday we have On the Air with Mike Allen again. And Mike Allen talks about sports or politics or whatever he likes to talk about. That's always a great show. That's one of our oldest shows here, and he does a great job on that one. Then we have again coming back on Thursday. We have Talk Time with Val. Okay, you speed that up a little, Dog. And she comes on at 7 Central, and if she's not in a tornado, she'll stay on for 2 hours, and then after that, Night Talk comes in at 10 o'clock.
Woohoo!
Yeah, and then to finish off the week, we have Fridays, which is with Matt Hazley, Straight Talk with Matt Hazley, and he finishes off the week, and that's our lineup for the week. And so we have a lot of new shows coming in. We have a lot of different things going on. We have actually right now, as we're talking on this on our shows right now, we're streaming live on other networks and platforms that we're doing. We play music 24 hours a day, and then different other things that we're doing, as well as serials and so on. So we have a lot of stuff going on. So you might want to check out Armed Radio anywhere, basically. have something going on. So I want to say good
Sounds
night to
good.
everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Great shout out, dog.